Welcome back to Gas Diesel Garage, everyone. In today's episode, we got the fix for the Tipm box on these 2012 Chrysler Town & Country, Dodge Caravan, and if you remember a couple of months back, we had a Chrysler Town & Country that had a problem starting. Well, unfortunately, this starting problem has to do with that Tipm box, and I'll show you what I'm talking about, so stay tuned. Now, if you recall, we had to install a remote relay because the relay that's inside this Tipm box is unserviceable. And yes, the dealer charges about $3,000 for that Tipm box, which is really ridiculous. And the dealer also says put that relay in. I actually bought that from the dealer, which is kind of crazy. It's just a band-aid on a big problem. But I was able to find a company that specializes in rebuilding the Tipm boxes, and instead of paying $3,000 from the dealer, I think we paid about $500–600 for that to get built. The Tipm box is sitting in there. Now all we have to do is swap them out. And of course, anything electrical in a car, you want to disconnect the battery. Now you want to take the power lead from the battery, take that off, and then you're going to pop this clip, and then it should slide off. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to take every single one of those plugs off. And like I was saying earlier in the video, this relay is a remote relay for the starter because the the relay inside that Tipm box is unserviceable. So the dealer, this is a dealer part, by the way, get it at any dealer, and this is what they want you to do to fix it on the cheaply. But like I said, we're going to replace that Tipm box because we found another way. Here's the old Tipm box. What a piece of crap. It's a pretty crappy design too. Anyways, let's unbox our new one, or our rebuilt one, by the way. There we go. Look, check that out. We can actually sell the old one to them. That's something. Just scan me. Okay. Anyways. Right. Well, there's their seal of approval of when this thing was rebuilt. I don't know exactly what they did to rebuild them, but we're gonna put it in and see. Cool thing is, they put all brand new relays and fuses. Master fuse right there. That's pretty slick. Now all it is a matter of just connecting all these connectors back into the Tipm box. And don't be scared, because they can only go in one way. That's actually a good thing that most of the modern cars are doing now, is making connectors that, you know, fit in the proper position. You know, kind of like putting a, you know, rectangle square into a triangle square. It just doesn't work. So they make it easy. Make it easy. Well, the first thing you want to do when you have it all installed, make sure at least the lights and everything come on. The alarm system, make sure it honks. Obviously that works pretty good. Then you're going to want to come in, make sure it starts. All right. Make sure we don't have any dummy lights on. And by the way, anytime you replace a fuse box or a power distribution box, make sure all of the relays and fuses are in the right place. Like on this new one, we found that that one's missing, so we need to transfer that 40, which looks like it's important. Transfer that. Let me hold this straight. All right, and then put that right where it's supposed to be, right there. Then you want to check around, make sure all these are the same here and same here. And also too, make sure you push them all down. Make sure they're getting good connections, because you know this thing has probably been bouncing around in transit, being sent. Oh, yep, like those. Yep. Now we should be good. Let's start this thing on and take it on a road trip, or actually just right down the street. Now of course I can't leave you without taking this thing apart and seeing what the makeup and all the running parts that's inside of it. Actually, it's not really running parts, it's more or less computer circuit boards, but you get my drift. Okay, we got the cover, all your fuses and relays, they plug into there. Then we have the upper, all these go in there. Okay. Then we got that. Remember, the battery positive went on that. And I don't see really any burned up damage on this. So I'll render that to probably be pretty good. Now this is the thing that most likely gets rebuilt. I'm no computer science major, so I don't know what in there would be screwed up, but more than likely there's a bad connection or a cracked solder or something like that. But that's your main board there. Then we got another board. Oop. Right there. It's another motherboard. Like I said, I'm no computer guru, but see, that's why we take all of this and send it to them. Just throw it all in the box. Well, there we go. We installed the rebuilt Tipm box, and we were able to you know, overcome the dealership prices. And I hope this video helps everyone, because this is really ridiculous that buying that thing brand new from the dealer is like $3,000, and we had it rebuilt, sent off, you know, got one for about $400 or $500. And if I was you, I'd go and look them up. And no, I'm not getting any kind of sponsorship from that company. It's just a great company that obviously knows what they're doing. So I would recommend using them. So if you enjoyed this episode of Gas Diesel Garage, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Peace.